This video is to help you better understand all the directions for the Healthy Lifestyles assignments that are in modules 1 through 4 in this course. So I'm going to go to module 1, and what I'm talking about here are the Healthy Lifestyles iProfiles activities. So they're described right here in this table. And the links to all the directions and where to submit the assignments are right here. So first you'll see the overview of the Healthy Lifestyles assignments. And what you're going to be doing is a couple of tutorials. So I'll describe those in a second. And you'll be completing a guided tour so that you understand how iProfile works. And then at that point you'll be ready to set up your profile. And then you'll be keeping track of everything you eat and drink for 3 days. It's ideal if you do 3 days in a row, and you'll also be taking track of your physical activity on those 3 days. And once you have that all set into some reports, then you'll be able to take those reports and enter that information into iProfile. So read this here. It says to be honest with yourself. We're not going to be judging what you eat and drink. You want to put in real information so that you get real information back out of iProfile. And during the course of the semester, you're going to be doing these activities. And I'm going to be showing you how to get through the ones for Module 1 right now. So as I said before, you're going to be completing some animations and tutorials. One's on estimating portion sizes and one's on visualizing serving sizes. And then you'll complete the iProfile guided tour that shows you how to enter your food intake and your activity, and also to set up your profile in iProfile. So once you get into Wiley Plus, from the home page you can click on the estimating portion sizes tutorial and go through that. It has several different pieces. It's very, very comprehensive. And one of the pieces is the visualizing serving sizes section. And I think estimating your portion sizes and understanding your serving sizes is extremely important, because right now in the United States, our serving sizes are really out of whack. We don't really understand what they are, and that's causing us to eat too much. So this, I think, will really help you, particularly if you're interested in maintaining or improving your ideal body weight. So once you do that, then you can do the iProfile guided tour. The link is here under number 7 on the iProfile homepage. And you'll notice there's also a help section here, so use that if you need to. And once you've done that, you'll be ready to set up your profile on iProfile. So I'm going to scroll back up here. I've put a link to the Wiley Plus homepage here for you. So I'm going to go there. You have to click the link to get into Wiley Plus. So here is the Wiley Plus homepage, and here's a link to iProfile. So again, here's the estimating portion sizes. So there's several sections here. And the visualizing serving sizes is down here at the bottom. And if we go back to the home page, the guided tour link is here and the help link is here. And then to set up your profile, you go here to iProfile. And you can put your name here if you like to, and the birth date, and whether you're male or female. And you can put in your height and weight. And the activity level, if you want to know more about your activity level, there's a little description here. So be sure to read those so you don't end up overestimating your activity when you set up your profile. So I'm going to go back to Blackboard. And just to review, you're going to be listening to a couple tutorials, then you're going to be completing the iProfile guided tour, and then you're going to set up your iProfile. So that's what's in this particular section. And then the next thing that you want to be doing is your intake and activity assignment. There's directions and there's a drop box. So first the directions. There are 4 important parts to this assignment. First, you're going to complete 3 consecutive days of food and beverage intake. You'll do that either on the intake record form or the intake record Excel spreadsheet, one or the other. Then you're going to track your activity for the same 3 days, and you'll do that on an activity record form. And then you're going to enter all the information that you've recorded on those forms into iProfile and generate some summaries. And those will be in PDF files. And then you're going to upload those files to the assignment Dropbox. And I'll go through this in a second. So first, let's describe how you're going to complete your 3 days of food and beverage intake and track your activity. So I'm going to show you what the food record forms look like in a minute. You'd want to be doing these while you're eating, carrying them around with you, or if you can't do that, you could take a picture of your food while you're eating and then enter the information later. So let's first look at the intake record form. And I have this here. There are a page for day 1, and there's a page for day 2, and a page for day 3. So you can use that to enter your information and add rows if you need to. So let me just show you how you would do this. You can print it out, or you can type right in here if you want to. You can erase what's typed in blue, and you could put down the time. And let's say you had some orange juice. You put that in there. And you'd want to say how you're feeling. And then you want to put down the amount. Now, since this is a fruit, it says up here that fruits should be entered in cups. So let's say you had 6 ounces, but you'd want to put 3/4 of a cup. And then you'd want to say that that's from the fruit group. And let's say you had some toast, but you'd also want to put down what kind of toast you had. So maybe you want to put something like this, and that would probably be the same because it's the same meal. And a slice of bread is an ounce. So let's say you had 2 slices of toast, you'd want to put down 2 ounces, or you could look on the food label, and then this would be from the grains group. And then maybe you had some peanut butter on that, and then you'd enter how you feel and the amount and what food group it's from. So just go through that for the entire day, and then you'll have this information so that you can enter it into Wiley Plus when you're ready. And lastly, the activity record. You want to be putting things in about 15-minute intervals, and I have a day 1, day 2, and day 3 record here for you. And then finally, there is an example here. So you can see this person went to bed at midnight, and they were reading in bed for about 15 minutes, and then they fell asleep, and it shows you that they get up at about 8 o'clock and all the things that they did during the day. And then you're going to want to start adding this all up so that everything should total up to 24 hours. So this person spent 7 3/4 hours sleeping. You see that they were vacuuming here from 8 o'clock to 8:30, so that's a half an hour of vacuuming. So when you add up the 7 3/4 hours of sleeping, 3/4 hours personal hygiene, etc., that all adds up to 24 hours. So that's the ideal way to fill out your activity record for the 3 days. So please read through these directions here. You want to think about how the food is prepared. Put as many details as possible that you can on those food records. And then you're going to enter the activity and intake into iProfile. So the intake goes into the food journal section. The activity goes into the activity journal section. And the guided tour explains all of this. So if you need to get back to the guided tour, return to the Wiley Plus homepage, return to the iProfile homepage and click on number 7. And then you'll be able to generate reports. So you're going to generate a food record summary, and then click PDF to generate that report. And then you'll click on the activity record summary, and click the PDF to generate that report. And in the end, you'll have 4 different files that are filled out, either the record form in a Word document or a spreadsheet, your activity record form, and then the 2 PDFs that are generated by iProfile. And then you'll be ready to go now to the next section, which is where you actually submit this assignment. So the directions are all here. It tells you what to upload. And then after that, you'll be ready to do the My Plate assignment, which is also due at the end of Module 1, just like the intake assignment. You'll be doing a tour of My Plate. So be sure to follow these directions. That will give you some important information so you can go use My Plate again even after the semester's over. And then you can use iProfile to see how you're comparing to the My Plate goals. So for this, you'll go back into iProfile, click Reports, and click My Plate, and you'll generate a PDF that will give you the report. And then finally, you will have to submit that assignment. And you have some questions to answer for this one. So you might want to just copy the questions, and then you're also going to want to upload your My Plate report PDF as an attachment. So this assignment will just have one attachment. You can browse your computer to find the PDF that you generated inside of iProfile. So this is quite a bit. It's going to take you some time. Give yourself little chunks of time to get through each piece, and then you'll have all the information in iProfile, and you can use it for the rest of the semester to complete the rest of the Healthy Lifestyles assignments. I hope this has been helpful to you, and please ask me any questions when you have them about any of the Healthy Lifestyle assignments or setting up iProfile. And your TA also is an expert in this, and you can ask questions to her as well.